Have you ever judged something as bad just because it hurt? Have you ever hated a phase of your life without realizing that phase was shaping you? Listen carefully. Not everything you see is bad. Maybe you just don't understand it yet. Life is strange. Like that, sometimes it doesn't give you answers. It gives you problems, not gifts, but losses, not comfort, but hard lessons. And when that happens, we immediately ask, why me? Why me? Why is my life like this? Why does everything feel wrong? But what if what you call a disaster is actually a redirection? What if the thing you hate today is protecting you from something far worse? There was someone who felt like their life completely collapsed. Plans were destroyed. The people they trusted walked away. The dream they held on to for years failed right in front of them. Every morning they woke up feeling empty. Every night they went to sleep with the same question. What's the point of holding on? They cursed that moment. They hated what happened. They wished time could be reversed. But time never negotiates. Days passed. Slowly, painfully, quietly. Until one day, at their lowest point, they stopped fighting. Not because they gave up, but because they were too tired to keep hating. That's when they finally saw something they couldn't see before. They realized if everything had gone according to their old plans, they would never have become who they are now. They would never have learned patience. They would never have learned to stand alone. They would never have known who was real and who was just passing by. What they once called bad luck was actually a filter. What they once called loss was actually release. And maybe you're standing in that phase right now. You see failure as the end, but maybe it's an exit from the wrong road. You see rejection as humiliation, but maybe it's protection. You see loneliness as punishment, but maybe it's the best time to truly meet yourself. The problem isn't what happens to you. The problem is how close you are standing to it, because life rarely explains itself in the beginning. Meaning only appears after you survive it. Like a painting viewed too closely, all you see are random colors, messy lines. Nothing makes sense. But take a step back, then another, then one more. Slowly, the picture becomes clear. That's how your life works. What feels like destruction today might be building the foundation of your future. What makes you cry tonight may one day make you smile with gratitude. Not because the pain was beautiful, but because you were strong enough to survive it. Remember this: not everything bitter is poison. Not everything painful is evil. Some wounds don't come to destroy you. They come to open your eyes. Some goodbyes don't happen to leave you alone. They happen to give you room to grow. And some moments you hate right now will one day be part of your story, told with the words, "I'm glad that happened." So if today you don't understand, that's okay. If today you're still angry, that's human. Just don't rush to call your life a failure just because one chapter feels dark. Because who knows? This chapter isn't the end. Who knows? This is the turning point. And one day, when you look back, you'll finally realize not everything you saw was bad. You just didn't understand it yet. And it turns out it was something good arriving in a hard way.